welcome to my very first YouTube video. My name's Vanessa and this is my channel called Van Travels. I actually post on Instagram and TikTok, so some of you guys might know me from there. If you have no idea who I am, like I said, my name's Vanessa. I'm 27 years old. I live in Arlington, Texas, and I love to travel. Traveling is my passion, and I'm moving to Spain. So that is coming up very soon. I will be moving in the end of September. So currently it's September 16th. Today is my brother's birthday actually, and I will be moving in a couple weeks. So I'm sure everyone's kind of wondering, like, okay, why are you moving to Spain? How are you moving to Spain? Like, how long? So I was looking up ways to move to Europe earlier this year in January, and I was able to find this program where basically the Spanish government hires Americans to come to Spain and teach English. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go to Spain to teach English, and really I just wanted a way for me to have a visa so I could live in Spain or anywhere in Europe, really. I wasn't too picky about where I wanted to go. I mean, I do speak Spanish, so I guess it will be a little bit convenient that I'm in Spain, so like at least I can speak the language, versus like going to France where I know zero French and I would probably have a little bit of a hard time getting around, figuring things out. But anywho, I do plan on going to basically, I don't want to say every single country because I don't think that's very realistic, but as much time off as I do have, I am going to be traveling. And that's why I kind of started this YouTube channel. I want to take you guys along with me on this journey and kind of want to show you guys like what I had to do to live in Spain. So if anyone else is thinking about it, or anyone else has been kind of considering it, maybe doesn't really love your job here in the US, because that's kind of what happened with me. You know, I had this job that I was working at for 3 years, and I'm not gonna say I hated it, but I definitely wasn't my passion. And like I said earlier, my passion is to travel. So like I said, I was researching how can an American move to Europe, live there legally, and still have a job, because obviously, I mean, I do have savings and I'm gonna obviously have to rely on those to travel and stuff. So anything that I'm gonna do, like travel-wise, travel-related, will be from my own money, because I do have, I mean, I will have a job over there teaching English and I am getting paid. But I mean, obviously traveling is pricey, so I'm going to kind of walk you guys through all of that, like what places I'm visiting and just the whole journey of living over there as an American. I mean, I am Mexican, but so I used to live in Mexico, and then for the majority of my life I have been here in Texas. But anywho, like I said, there are probably a lot of other people out there that are kind of like me and just want to travel, and maybe your job doesn't give you enough PTO as you would like. I mean, my job did give me, what was it, like 4 or 5 weeks of PTO every single year, and you know, that was great and everything. But like I said, my passion is to travel. I just want to travel year round, like literally live remotely, live like my life is a vacation. So yeah, so I'm very excited to kind of bring you guys along with me. As I mentioned earlier, I do already post a lot of travel related content on Instagram and TikTok, so I have a lot of useful, helpful information. And if you ever visit like the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I have a lot of helpful information on there. I will also be starting up my blog very, very soon. So I will be posting on Instagram, TikTok, on my blog, and on here on my YouTube channel. So I will try to film as much as possible. I'm not quite sure just yet what my schedule is going to look like. I know I'm only working 12 hours a week, so I literally have so much time off. I mean, here I worked 40, which is the traditional job here in the US. But anyways, obviously it's going to be quite the difference in time that I'm going to have off. So anywho, I will be posting as much as I can, and I will try to bring you guys along on this journey with me as much as possible. I do want you guys to comment any questions you might have for me down below. I'm not sure if I already specified this, but I will be living in Sevilla, and I'll be there for a year. So this program is a year long, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm probably gonna stay longer. So my goal is to I'll probably renew for an additional year in Spain. I mean, that's obviously not super set in stone just yet, but I can change my region. So I got to pick my region with this program that I'm doing. It's called Auxiliares de Conversacion, if you guys want to look into it. For next year, applications open up in January, so anyone that's interested, like I said, I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to be making other videos about how, what type of program it is, and like if anyone else is interested. So hopefully I don't miss any information, but if you guys want anything specifically for me to answer, just comment below and I will have all that information ready for you guys. But yeah, so it's a year long and I want to renew an additional year, so I'd be living in Spain for 2 years is my current plan right now. I do ideally want to go live in other countries as well, but like I said, it's not as easy as just like, oh, let me just move to Italy or Greece or whatever. Like, you have to have a permit to work, you have to have a, you know, a visa, and to legally be able to live there and work and all that stuff. So as time progresses, I'm gonna figure that part out. And I mean, I don't know, maybe an opportunity to live in Italy will come up, which I would love because I want to live in Italy so badly. But I'm pretty much just going with the flow when it comes to, you know, where I'm gonna live. But I definitely, I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but I do not see myself coming back to the States in a year. Like, I guess my program, you know, like it's a year-long program, so you would anticipate like, okay, it's a year long, come back to the States afterwards. My goal is to continue to travel, and I mean, if I'm really thinking far into the future, I would like to see most of Europe, if not all of Europe, some of Africa, since Africa is really close to Spain, and then I want to go to Asia. So anyway, I really appreciate you guys watching this, my very first YouTube video. Like I said, if you guys have any other questions for me, drop them down below. I'll be obviously reading through them and answering, and I would really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe to my channel and follow this journey along with me. So yeah, I also have I will tag my Instagram and TikTok handles below, but they're both at VanTravels_. And just for clarification, Van is short for Vanessa in my world. I don't travel in a van, so just so that's not misleading when you click on this video to think like, oh, okay, like she'll be traveling in a van, I'm traveling in a van. Like, no, Van is just for my name. I travel mainly on an airplane. I actually am not a huge fan of road tripping. I will road trip if I have to, but for the most part, I like convenience and just fly there and not waste any time. But not that road tripping is a waste of time, but I guess to me isn't my favorite. And also I'm usually traveling like outside of the country as much as possible. So yeah, like I said, just so you guys don't get like confused with that, this is not a channel about traveling in a van. Van is just short for Vanessa. So again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate y'all's support, and I would really love if you guys would like this video, subscribe. I'm gonna have to get used to saying that because obviously this is my first YouTube video and y'all already knew that, but anyways, thank you so much for watching.